Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. As usual, we'll dive into a multiple time frame analysis for BTC. However, before we start, if you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. As I promised in the recent tweets that in the next episode that we're going to cover the monthly time frame. And recently CT started again exciting with this bullish, the white candle, which is a green candle. Right, and I was talking about after these red candles, which are blue candles, and once we start seeing the green one, it doesn't mean that we got a reversal. Let's have a look into for those people who trade based on the color of the candles. So you can see from all-time high, the red one, three red one, and we had two green one, and we've got perfect rejection right from the higher time frame, the resistance, which was $48,000, $52,000, and that's where we shorted the market. So as you can see, if you're trading based on a color of the candle, which is a huge mistake, without breaking based on a monthly time frame, it's extremely important level. That's going to be 36,000, ideally 36,500. Without claiming this level, it's going to be too early for us to talk about the bullish scenario based on a higher time frame. And we saw exactly the same scenario the 1st of March 2018, once we broke the support based on a monthly time frame. And as you can see, every single time for a month that we stayed below the monthly support, and it became resistance, and we tried each and every single time, as you can see, rejection after rejection, couple of months. Then we saw 3,300 levels, and this $14,000 we got exact rejection right from 0.618, the Fibonacci level. That was a dead cat bounce, and again we started dumping. In the end anyway, we couldn't close above the higher time frame, which is a weekly, as well as the monthly, the resistance levels, and then the bear market took place. As you can see, if we're going to calculate from 1st of March all the way up to the breaking point, that took us 28 hours, 853 days. I don't really calculate the days and the color of the candles, which is, I believe that's the wrong way approaching the market, unless you do a time factor based on the specific tools that the TradingView provide you. So again, without breaking, as I said, 36,500 level, claim it as a support. Up until then, it's going to be so early for us to talk about the bullish scenario. Yes, we might see based on the lower time frames, we can go all the way up to 28,000. We're going to cover in a minute those resistance, maybe all the way up to 30,000 or up to 33,000. Then we might see a reversal because higher time frames are heavily under the bear's control. Moving on to a daily time frame. In this episode, we don't cover the weekly time frame. The levels are still the same that I mentioned in the last couple of videos. Based on a daily time frame, once we lost $60,000, $59,500, we started dumping all the way in the first place to the major support box, which was $32,000 all the way up to $33,000. At the same time, we consolidated a bit on here over a month, and then we had another dump in the market. During this time, we never had an exit signal. As I'm keep repeating, since the $60,000, we had a massive dump, which is 70%. With the current price action, we saw 60+% dump in the market, and still we do not have an exit signal. So as I keep mentioning in the last previous videos, as well as on the tweet, that 24,000 as well as 25,000, ideally that level was exact to the dollar. 24,600 and $700 was the daily resistance level, and as you can see, perfect rejection right one after another. All the daily candles we are closing with the red candles. So again, you have to pay attention to those multiple time frame SR levels in order to play and stay safe in this market. So as I'm keep mentioning that without claiming 24,500, ideally $25,000 clean breakout, claim it as a support. Then we will talk about the consolidation. The daily time frame will be back to the consolidation level. Otherwise, the daily time frame is still heavily under the bear's control. And bear in your mind, closing above is not enough. We need to wait a confirmation as well to get high probability setup. Instant market and urgent updates, altcoin setups also, you can follow me via Twitter at @the_magnate. Based on the daily time frame, the last resistance is going to be $32,000, ideally $33,000. Without claiming these levels, it's going to be early for us to talk about the trend change and daily time frame, get back to the bullish scenario. So even though once we're going to get the consolidation based on daily time frame, and then we do a further analysis in the coming videos. Moving on to the 4-hour time frame. Based on a 4-hour time frame, as you can see on the 29th of July, 30th of July, as well as in the recent videos, I was talking about that $24,000, $25,000 as your daily resistance. that was talking about right now we are approaching to daily resistance and swing longs are still open. So as you can see, perfect rejection near the rejection 1 day before, and exactly on the same day, right from the top, as I warned, on the daily time frame, you saw how many red candles that we printed, and we saw a massive dump for the scalpers, nearly 8% dump in the market. That's really huge for the scalpers. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8. A one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a professional and profitable trader in the market. And it only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. From the last episode that I was talking about, that the first level that you have to keep an eye on for this level, which is $22,600-ish. So as you can see, nearly to the dollar, once we came in the last 12 hours, we had a battle and the support level at the moment is holding, and we started pumping, decent minor pump in the market. As long as I said, we're going to stay above this level, the 2-hour time frame will consolidate and 2-hour time frame will be safe. However, the major and important level is going to be, once we're going to lose at that level, you have to keep an eye on to $21,500 and $600 based on a 4-hour time frame. Without losing this level, it is going to be early for us to talk about the trend change based on a 4-hour time frame. And as you can see, how the levels are respecting. So as I said, the 4-hour time frame still heavily under the bull's control. Moving on to 2-hour time frame. In this region, once we lost 23,500, 2-hour entered into consolidation. So as I said, 2-hour is in consolidation level. The important level that you have to watch is going to be $22,600. Without losing this level, it's going to be early for us to talk about trend change based on a 2-hour time frame. Once we lose this level, 2-hour will get back under the bear's control. Based on a 2-hour time frame, the level is extremely important. It's going to be 23,650, 700 level. Without claiming this level, claim it as a support, this resistance, it's going to be early, and 2-hour time frame will be on the consolidation zone. However, claiming this level, that we will get back to bullish territory based on a lower time frame, which is a 1-hour as well as 2-hour time frames. I'm not going to cover 1-hour time frame. It is heavily under the base control, and we came to an end of this episode. And if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.